Are we on? We're rolling.
I believe we are rolling.
Yes.
Yay. Feels
Hello,
so good
everyone.
to be rolling.
It does. It does. Rolling on the patio.
Yes, we're here on our public patio. Coming to you from Long Beach.
Yes. And you've seen us. I'm Sharon G.
And I am Mark Wheeler.
Collectively known as Slushbox. Sharon G inspires. Hope you've been enjoying my affirmation practice.
I have.
Yeah.
They've been
all
wonderful.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm up to something like 24.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And maybe some of you have seen me on my posts in the garden. It's been a little while, but I'm getting back on that one as well.
All right. All right, now we're being on the patio.
Yes, we are. And we would love to start this out with some gratitude. Just because gratitude is such a wonderful place to be. So
I have a feeling since we didn't bring a big mic or anything,
yeah,
we can talk a little louder on the patio. I'm just sensing that
think?
right now.
All right.
What are we going to start
Hello,
with?
everybody.
Hello. There it is.
There it is.
That's good. Gratitudes. Why?
I have so much gratitude for you. I have so much gratitude for being here right now with you people and sharing this marvelous night in summertime. We were driving around, staking out a place where we can do this and be ourselves, and we found it. So, thanks for being here, and I'm so grateful for all of the expressions in the world. I'm so grateful for all of the tenacity that comes my way in what I'm doing, and I'm so grateful for just being here and in this present moment right now and being with you.
I am grateful to be here on the patio with my love, with my conspirer. I'm so grateful to have things to conspire about. And something I'm just so grateful for is all of the peace that exists everywhere. I am so thankful for all of the peace that does exist right now, so many places. I am so thankful for the people who are being together in peace, being together in empathy, being together in mutual respect, being together as one big family. I am so thankful that we can be on the planet and look into strangers' eyes and know that we've got a peaceful connection with most everyone. Most everyone.
You know, when you say that, I want to say that I have such gratitude for people that are on the street. I just want to give them gratitude. I just feel like, you know, we were down on a busy street, and this man was just kind of screaming, and we passed him up, and then we were coming back from where we were from, and we passed him up again, and we gave him a few bucks. And I have so much gratitude that we can do that. And it's just an act of compassion is really wonderful, and I have so much gratitude that we did that.
It's nice to give higher denominations than $1 too. It just seems like, you know, prices are different. Like
I don't know what he's going to do
we're not
with it,
sure,
but it's all good.
You know what really got me, because he seemed a little erratic, but he also seemed anchored at the same time.
Yeah, wasn't that interesting? He was screaming and screaming, and then he just like quieted down, and he was talking with us.
And he just seemed like he had, you know, just some screws loose for some time. But he said something under his breath as we walked by, because he said, you know, can can you give me something or something like that? And then I heard him as we first walked by. He just said under his breath, he said, "'Cause I ain't got nothing," something like that, or like, "You got something for me?" And then like, "Oh, we didn't have any cash or whatever. We didn't really want to. It seemed like it wasn't the right time to pull out any money or anyway, originally." But he said, "'Cause I got nothing," and I just thought, he's so together to just say that and self-reflect. And then I almost felt like it wasn't really praying, but I feel like he was, of course, as a lot of people do in that situation, they're talking, you hear their internal dialogue on the external. And I just felt like, I really want to, I'm doing something for this guy. Yeah. And then when we did, he really wanted to hug me, and he mentioned something about he's got to stop drinking, and he seemed fairly sober, actually. And
it's
whatever
really hard,
it is,
really hard to tell.
Yeah, whatever it is, though, you're giving gratitude for these people.
Yeah,
because they are. Why?
Because they're in a tough spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to give them some energy, positive energy.
And as they say, we're in a world of contrast. So there is all this great stuff going on, and then of course there's a lot of stuff that we hear that is not so great. But maybe he's showing us how many things there are to be grateful for.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing
Thanks
that.
for saying that.
Thank you for saying you're grateful for this experience, seeing people like that. Hey,
speaking of experiences,
what's going on?
We have a marvelous book here.
Surprise!
Yeah. Ta-da-da, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I really like this book. I have not completely finished it, but I'm going to. This book has so many amazing things to say about what it is like to be in the now and how to get to the now. And you know what? I just want to. I'm just gonna like flip through a page and pick something out here real quick.
Yeah, it's like drawing a card or something. But we're drawing a page.
We're just drawing it out.
We'll do at least one cycle of this.
Right.
Let's see how this goes.
So,
okay.
The joy of being.
Ooh.
How about that?
It was like a light. I thought we might want a light.
I think I got it.
I'm going to use
to alert you that you have allowed yourself to be taken over by psychological time. You can use a simple criterion. A simple criteria. Yeah, it's hard to read, but that's okay. Ask yourself, is there joy, ease, and lightness in what I am doing? If there isn't, then time is covering up the present moment.
Ooh.
And life is perceived as a burden or a struggle. Nice.
Wow. And why do you feel you drew that page or paragraph? The joy of being.
Well, I think it's telling me that life is not a struggle. Even though there are times, those times don't reflect everything that's happening. It's only for a moment. So that's what I'm taking from this. It's like the thanks, the covering, and time is covering up the present moment, and life is perceived as a burden or a struggle. So it's letting joy come in, letting more joy, letting the struggle go.
Let's do that now. Let's Let ourselves just have some joy. Oh my gosh, isn't it fun? Oh, the power of now. Isn't it crazy that people might have struggles? Isn't it crazy that we believe sometimes there's a struggle?
It is really
Yes.
crazy, isn't it? Because it's all up in here.
Can we lift our spirits higher and have a little moment of laughter?
Isn't she wonderful?
We're in this wonderful blissipline practice
Mm.
also, and of course sometimes it's appropriate to burst out into a minute or
Laughter.
whatever, a moment of joy.
Yeah.
Bring it in.
Absolutely.
Woo! Okay, so my
Even,
turn.
and even if you do it and it doesn't feel right at the beginning, after about 10 or 15 seconds, all of a sudden that laughter that you're conjuring up, you'll start laughing for real.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's wonderful. So if you're ever like thinking weird, just pause and just start laughing just because.
What does
or-
that
or-
look like?
It's like this. It's like. How's that? Okay.
I don't know. I think you were trying too hard. I think you could let it go more. Come on.
I'm good with my exhibition.
My turn to draw a paragraph
Yeah.
out of the power now. Let's see. Don't want the beginning of the book at the end. I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can pick from a large paragraph or a smaller. Oh my gosh, okay. Ugh. Where am I going to pick? Okay, let's see that light.
You got it?
How about this?
Sure.
How is it possible that humans killed in excess of 100 million fellow humans in the 20th century alone? Ugh. And I was given gratitude for peace. Does that really
Good.
say that?
That's good.
How is it possible that humans killed in excess of 100 million fellow humans in the 20th century alone?
Mm-hmm.
Humans inflicting pain of such magnitude on one another is beyond anything you can imagine. And that's not taking into account the mental, emotional, and physical violence, the torture, pain, and cruelty they continue to inflict on each other, as well as on other sentient beings on a daily basis.
I think you need to keep
Okay,
going.
yeah.
Finish
Next
this.
paragraph. Do they act in this way because they are in touch with their natural state? The joy of life within? Of course not. Only people who are in a deeply negative state, who feel very bad indeed, would create such a reality as a reflection of how they feel. Now they are enraged in destroying nature and the planet that sustains them. Unbelievable but true. Humans are a dangerously insane and very sick species. That's not a judgment. It's a fact. It is also a fact that the sanity is there underneath the madness. Oh, yeah. Healing and redemption are available right now. Wow. It's a fact that the sanity is there underneath the madness. Wow, why did I pick this? Well, it does feel that when there are things going on that seem like injustices, when there are people being killed, all of those things mentioned in those two paragraphs, the perpetrators are pretty deeply hurt themselves.
Out of touch.
They're just out. Yeah, they have lost touch with their own joy, the joy of life, the joy of being connected with nature, the joy of seeing that everything is all together, that we all are in this symbiotic relationship. Like, as we breathe, the trees get to breathe. They give us energy. Like, there's just a big interplay. You know, it's like, isn't it amazing that like so many people are, there's so many planes in the air and cars on the road, and I mean, things are actually pretty safe. You know, there's a lot of movement of people and products and just masses of people doing their thing. They're all going to this event or going to their work or commuting home. I mean, like, there's a lot of orderly, really. I mean, there's a lot of things going well that we've worked out as a human species, thank goodness. So I think it's just to say that there are some things that I am aware of, I'm sure you're aware of, on the planet that are not so good and seemingly being done by people that are not so good, and to know that, you know, there is sanity in them and untapped joy, and I guess we can just send them some energy to get in touch with it. Hope that, you know, that they fall in love with a tree or something. Hope that they come across a little infant that makes them see that there's a lot more going on than just, you know, hatred for other people, other cultures, things like that. So let's hope for that.
It's interesting that we saw that man earlier, which is, he was completely like out of it and out of touch with things. And like that paragraph that you read, it's like that person on the street has something going on that's blocking him from being his real person. There's something happened in his life. So I'm wondering if, so it's like that scenario that Eckhart Tolle wrote, it's kind of like, there's some connection there, I feel.
Yeah, there is. And I feel like maybe in some way I saw that there was more to him. Like, he didn't seem totally crazy or totally angry. He seemed also kind of sane. He was, just by the way he held him, the way he held his body even. He just looked like he had a lot that was okay, but it was like a temporary insanity. That's just what I saw. I mean, that's what it seemed like. It was like, he's okay. I mean, I hear his self-talk. It just was something more going on. So it's like, and I knew it would be nice to interact, because believe me, when we went to go give him the money, he was a little louder than the first time. Like, something was going on. But as soon as he connected with us,
right,
his emotions,
demeanor,
like everything,
all of a sudden mellowed out.
Yeah, it was like, I think we were there to kind of open up something.
Give him a moment.
Yes.
Give him a moment.
Yes.
Of, like, reflection, and maybe just sort of like,
just yeah, like and he sort of,
because he was so like wrapped up, but then when we came upon him, he just all of a sudden his body was relaxed.
Yeah. I think sometimes people just need that little bit of connection.
Yeah.
They need to be seen.
He was screaming. He was rah down at the street, and then we walked up behind him, and yeah.
It was very strange. Yeah. So yeah, that happened, and saw that there was some sanity under there. Held space for the sanity, and it was brave.
And yeah, I think his roots were going down into the ground for that, in that moment of time.
Thankful for that.
You know, he had that rooted moment when everything just started to be kind of okay.
Yeah. He even connected with the ground, because he kind of like went down on one knee and was kind of like, wasn't he sort of apologizing or something?
Yeah.
And you told him, like, sort of like he didn't have to bow down on his knees to us. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Something opened up.
Yep.
And he was saying, I need to stop drinking. And I said, yeah, you do. I said, go to the liquor store and get some juice or something. Like, it's okay. It's a new day. It's a new day. So, wow. Well,
So that's a great segue for a song.
It really is. Let's do the one about roots.
Absolutely.
Let's do the one. You all may know that we're singing in a wonderful choir, the Agape International Spiritual Center Choir.
Yes.
And there's a nice song about being rooted that we love. It's an easy little chant.
Yep, it is. And you can sing along if you like.
Yeah. You can start with the one at the key. I'll come in.
Put your roots down, put your feet on the ground. You can hear the earth sing if you listen.
Put your roots down, put your feet on the ground. You can hear the earth sing if you listen. 'Cause the sound of the river as it moves across the stones is the same sound as the blood in your body as it moves across your bones. Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Put your roots down. Put your roots down, put your feet on the ground. You can hear the earth sing if you listen. Put your roots down, put your feet on the ground. You can hear the earth sing if you listen. 'Cause the sound of the river as it moves across the stones is the same sound as the blood in your body as it moves across your bones. Are you listening? 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 Put your roots down. Yeah.
Put your feet on the ground.
You really can hear the earth when you listen. There's a moment of sort of peace in the patio, in this peace. Like I feel that. What? There's a little bit of you can hear some of the insect world.
Yes. I don't know if you can.
And now that I'm getting more, there's more going on. Like, okay, there's a motor, there's an engine. In the distance, there's
People walking by.
People talking. But for that little moment, I could hear the street lights. There's a little buzz.
Yeah.
But along with that buzz, there's a little bit of the insect world, like giving a soundscape in the background.
I definitely hear that, yeah.
I did not hear it when we started. I mean, just when we first sat on the patio, I wasn't thinking, oh, I hear the insect world here in the city of Long Beach. It's just, I didn't hear it.
I think it's because we sang a song. They came out.
They were listening.
They were listening.
And now we're listening. Oh my gosh. Well, this has been fun.
This has been fun.
We got to do some gratitudes. Got to read from the power of now.
Yes.
Do a little
jingle.
Yeah, do a little excerpt.
Wonderful little song.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to be coming to you more with some inside scoop about what's going on with us.
More music.
Things that are exciting to us. Things that we're tuned in to. Things that we're rooted into even,
Things that are coming around in a really great way for us.
New awareness. Oh my gosh. We are so coming out of the cocoon. It's been a long time of cocooning.
Amen.
You're getting very
Did I say
religious.
that?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you really say that? Is that recorded? I mean, this is, wow. All right. Well, wondrous ones. It's been great to
Wondrous people.
be here and just
Wondrous ones, wondrous people.
be casual on the patio. And we look forward to seeing you again.
And next time, I wonder what patio we're going to be on.
Right. Coming to a local patio near you.
Ah.
See you next
All
time.
right. Bye.